What's up again, guys? Yo. In this scoop, I'll feature the update that dropped on the Korean version just this January 25th, 2018. By the way, the amount of content is just remarkable. Anyhow, we all know the protocol on Korean updates. They may roll out differently or not at all for other versions. So again, I'll just depict the big picture and not dwell so much on details. We will be informed in full detail in our respective forums anyway. If an update is ready to drop for our versions. But before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. I've presented a few of its contents before in my Revolution 2.0 scoop. 2.0-4. Specifically on UI improvement teasers. However, a huge portion of this update was not disclosed during the Revolution 2.0 preview period. But it's worth a surprise. First is another balancing for the second subclass skills. But remember what I've said on my intro. We need not dwell on this. Moving on then. Alright. The flagship content of this update. Equipment collection. By simple definition, this is similar to achievements. You'll gain bonus stats via collecting all the gear for your class and improving them with the Forge's features. To give you an idea, let's say I'm a spell howler, and the weapons for me are staffs. As per my main staff, which is already heavily improved, the requirements are achieved already. So, like in the achievements window, I just need to click on the collect buttons to get all the stat bonuses. However, each other staff has its own achievement panel. Thus, to achieve all bonuses, I must collect all other staffs. Then level up, upgrade, enhance, attribute enhance, limit break, etc. Each and every one of them. The same goes for all robe sets. In short, the devs want us to own all the ideal gear for our classes, and heavily improve them by spending tons of resources. What holy freaking cow crap is that? Come on, seriously. I hope URing each one of them isn't part of the tasks because that's just effing inhumane. Ha ha ha. Next is clan alliances. It says improvement, but it will cost 200 grand. Proofs of blood, and that's a lot. Well, perhaps that's the payment for the ability to chat allies. And for its customizability, having its own name, intro, hobbies, interested in meeting men or woman option. Ha ha ha. But seriously, I think this will have an effect on Clan Hall Fireplace alliances. Right now at the Fireplace, we can ally any clan at any time for free. With this update we can still jump alliances, but one clan in the regular Fireplace alliance should shoulder the fee. Anyhow, in my opinion, this is beneficial to castle sieges, and perhaps could be the political dynamic that the devs have mentioned before. Okay, the new elite dungeons. In another one of my scoops. Second class transfer Dark Elves. I've mentioned that the level 320 caps new territory. Arvento is the home of dragons. So there you go. Dragon Cave Depths. Next is one-on-one real-time PvP in Magnadon. What the hell is a flag? Crappy translations again. Anyhow, reading between the lines, flag seems to mean boxing ring, or the octagon, etc. Yes, this is unlike arena duels which are asynchronous. Here, both participants should be present to challenge each other. Some mechanics include stepping out of the ring and not returning inside for 5 seconds translates into a loss. Also, I'm seeing no rewards. So this could just be for mere bragging rights. For this point forward, most contents are UI improvements. Trading post reorganization. Well, let's not dwell on this one too, shall we? All we have to know is if we sold it or not. Ha ha ha. Alright, next is the battle deck. Now, this is cool. You can expand your battle deck up to 10, and you can name them. Expansions are not free, by the way. You can also assign battle decks to be used by the AI for defense in arena duels. On talismans, Kin mentioned this when she hosted another one of my scoops. Second class transfer, dwarves. As per the improvement they are indicating here, remember what I've said on my intro. We need not dwell on this as well. Okay. Monster Codex UI improvement. The portraits will now fit in your screen, minimizing the counterintuitive side scrolling. That's nice. Now, here's one of the best contents of this update. Set effects of armors and accessories. In our current versions, set effects only activate upon reaching that prescribed number of pieces with similar grade. Here, even if you are wearing different grades, as long as they are pieces of that set effects will still apply, but with reduced or divided values. Alright, next. There will be more push notification options for our mobile devices. Perfect. They just created more ways to bother our daily lives outside the game. Ha ha ha. And while in the subject of bothersome things, if someone is bothering you in chat with their toxicity, or there's someone spamming illegal stuff, you can easily report them with just one click. Okay. Next is another awesome content. Elite Dungeon Hot Time can now be turned on or off on a whim. And finally, as per the other content, you know the drill, right? Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Ha ha ha. On a side note, I'm glad to report that I've just broken the 1 million combat power wall. Without overdoing enhancements, I got the combat power from less RNG features. So yeah, it's doable. Cheers.
And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Clan Philippines and subscribe. Happy update awaiting. Peace out, y'all.